Oh, hey. Glad to see ya. I heard you like, gifts. I got you a gift. Not really into plushies. Not really my forte either. It's fine. Hope you like the new, bow tie I got. Yeah, it's I mean, it's a little exaggerating, but I mean, it's not really a bow tie fan. I mean, yeah, it's not really, it's not really my thing either. It's fine. I mean, at least the weather's nice. I mean, I like to dress for the occasion. You don't know. I wasn't getting a fedora. That's just too cheesy. That's not my style. It's not really my thing. I'm sure it's not your thing either. You know. With your ugly eyes.
Please stop talking.
Look, I'm just trying to get to some Pandora time tonight. Maybe we can make that happen? Come on, man! What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Jermaine himself, Halfpint once again. Today, we're talking more about Subverse for you guys. As promised from yesterday's video, we're going to be talking more specifically about the Pandora scenes inside of Subverse. What is Pandora and how does it really affect the game? Pandora being the scenes that everyone has subscribed for Studio Foe and knows them so well for when it came to their past and prior animations. And as from what we've seen from the trailer, their animations still seem to be holding up pretty well. So today we're going to be talking more about Pandora and how that stuff works specifically and how some of that might tie into the trailer. I did have to cut out some stuff from yesterday's video just because it was getting way too long and I was running out of time editing, so we'll be talking more about that sort of stuff in today's video, so don't you worry, just had to shift it a little bit. Speaking of daily uploads, we're going to be uploading daily until March 26th when Subverse releases. Daily uploads until then. So subscribe and help me get to 10,000 subscribers while we release daily videos up until the release of Subverse. And on top of that, I have another special gift for you guys. So again, let's try to make sure we get to 10,000 subscribers. I'm giving everything I got to you guys right now. I'm giving you guys 110%. With the build-up of Subverse, the hype train is in full effect. And with that, I will be doing some giveaways of Subverse for you guys to obtain. Thanks to the wonderful team at Studio Foe, they gave me some copies of Subverse to give away. We're doing some streams for these giveaways of Subverse. I'll let you guys know. Down in the Discord, you can be notified. If you hit the notification bell, you'll know when those streams begin so that you know specifically when it's time to hop into one of those streams. We'll be doing a giveaway every single Wednesday and Friday, starting with next Wednesday, March 10th. Which you guys don't want to miss out on that because we'll be doing a stream with Mr. Kristoff himself.
Absolutely.
In the flesh, as he'll be answering some of your guys' questions, and we'll be, I don't know, maybe we'll have some other surprises as well. I'll have to let you guys know when we get there. So, mark your calendars down, March 10th, get in there, get ready to see if you can receive a free copy of Subverse, and get ready with your questions for Mr. Kristoff himself. March 10th is when we do the first stream, every single Wednesday and Friday, building up to the release of March 6th, the release date of Subverse. And again, still doing daily uploads as well. So hit subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers and we're almost there. Now with that being said, let's get back into today's video. Okay, so a couple things to know about Pandora. Wait, I literally recorded all this in yesterday's video. It just never got edited. Well, let's rewind! Kickstart update number 59. They went over details of Pandora. Now, I'm not going to read this entire thing because it's pretty big. You can actually go to the Kickstarter officially. Again, have that link down below if you want to check it out. And you can go to this update and read it in full. But let me summarize it real quick. As you progress through the game, you will rank up the waifus, as we talked about earlier, and you can earn Pandora scenes. You get the capsules, you rank up the waifu, and you can earn these Pandora scenes. There are different ways to earn these Pandora scenes from what I've heard. I don't know if you can specifically find them out in the wild or if it just comes from specifically ranking up the waifus. But what we do know is that there is a premium scene with each of the waifus. No, you don't pay for the premium scenes. There's no microtransactions in this game at all. Not even for the cosmetics. Don't you worry. We got you, boo. We got you, boo. No microtransactions at all, but there are premium scenes, which are aka like the best scene. They're the glorified scenes you want to try and earn. So they're premium, but not like money premium, just they're the best premium. Here's a screenshot of where you can see what it looks like organizing some of these scenes, and you can see the gold border for the premium scene specifically. You take these, you can build them in any order you want, and then you activate it in this interactive simple needs sequence. They know I'm here. Now here's the cool thing about the premium scenes. During the Kickstarter, if you were a space whale, as they called it, and there was only 20 spaces for the space whales, it's one of the most expensive tiers and only 20 spots for it. These gold premium scenes were created by the space whales. So these were created by people on the Kickstarter, so to speak. So definitely look out for those. I don't know if those premium scenes are tied to the devotion quest. They might be. I'm pretty sure they are. So that sums up the whole thing when it comes to tying gameplay to the scenes everybody wants in the game. From the start, they always wanted to create a simple sort of game before they even realized they were going to make $2.2 million. They didn't want to feature creep the game and over bloat the game, so that's why they're sticking with what they wanted to do, which was nice simple shoot 'em up sections and grid combat, and tie that in by progressing the waifus when we take them out into battle, and then did some lovely time with the waifus on the ship that you customize. Speaking of customization, we can also talk about specifically why are there so many sirens outside. I apologize for all the sirens outside. Speaking of customization, there is customization within the game for the waifus as well. You can customize the Mary Celeste within the engineering bay of the ship. It's used as a cash sync shop, as it's called by them. It's a traditional shop where you go when you get currency by playing the game, and you spend that currency to buy overpriced cosmetics, as Christoph called it. Now you buy these cosmetics for either the Mary Celeste itself, or you can do it for the waifus. Now we got a glimpse at one of these costumes during that cyberpunk reference at the end of the trailer that we saw from yesterday. Pretty badass sequence, if I do say so myself. The costume, we got a little bit of a glimpse at it, not an entire glimpse at it, but we do have the art book to take a look at more of these costume designs. We don't know how many of these are confirmed, but you guys let me know if you want to see more of that art book in the future. Now, Christoph was talking about inside of the ARC video where he was doing the gameplay reveal that they're looking for hair color, eye color, different costumes, and all that good sort of stuff for the waifus. We'll have to see specifically what kind of cosmetics that we do actually end up getting in the future. There are a couple cool designs I've seen from the art book, and I hope we do get some of these. Car reference right here was Elon Musk. I knew that was reference to something. It was too on the nose. It was so zoomed in and focused on this car with a dead body in it, which was actually a test dummy. It's a reference to Elon Musk shooting his car into space. I feel so stupid for not knowing that. My buddy told me that yesterday. He's like, yeah, it's Elon Musk. I'm like, so anyways, cool little reference there. The reference at the end, which I can't show, I'm going to have to blur out, but at the very end is a reference to Catherine as this lovely guy pointed out in my comment section. Appreciate you very much, my dude. So there you go. Another reference to another game. You guys let me know if there's any other references that I missed within the trailer. Up next, the gifting system. Now we saw this specifically within the trailer talking to Demi, and I realized there was a point in time where there was a Kickstarter that talked about gifting, and I actually found it. Update 48 talks about the gifting system. So let's go back and talk about this gifting system, what it is. In fact, we actually have another picture of what it looks like when you're having one of those intimate moments of talking with one of the waifus, as you can see here with Fortune. There's a couple things we're going to talk about here. Let's start off with the gifts. There's a gifting system in the works, and it's just a silly little mini game, but I couldn't resist not parodying dating sims. Each waifu has a like and dislike chart, and you can get more points for giving them stuff they like. Here's a pro tip from the director Sama himself. Fo-chan's favorite gift is an item titled Konachi 1 DVD, and her least favorite gift is the cease and desist letter. Both of these items we can see inside of the trailer, so that's ironic. I realized when I saw the cease and desist letter, I'm like, I remember talking about this in one of the updates. So not only is there gifting, there's also some other features within this update I want to talk about specifically. There's also bantering. We're looking to areas where two waifus can banter with each other. This is tricky though, since there's not a lot of in-game opportunities to do so, but I feel it's worth attempting as banters, like in Dragon Age, adds a lot more of the camaraderie between the party members. I give it a 50-50 chance of making it in the game. If you ask me with how much dialogue they had in the game, I'd say it's probably pretty likely it's in the game somewhere. Which I can see why it's tricky, considering how the waifus are on different rooms and floors, but seeing how they're trying really hard to make the game feel alive, even with like the interactable stuff, like you click on stuff inside the ship and it moves, I can totally see the waifus moving different rooms after a mission and talking and bantering with each other. I definitely do look forward to that. More stuff on progression. As your waifus start to trust you, they'll open up to you more and reveal their backstories through a series of longer conversations. These are for the true waifu files and add a bit of more romance into the mix. Originally, I was not too keen on the idea of a fully fledged romances, but they make a thematic sense and the actresses did a great job, so overall, it was definitely a step in the right direction. Now, when I talk with the voice actors, which again, subscribe if you want to see that video, I don't know how many details they're going to be able to tell me about those scenes. Probably not too much, so I look forward to seeing how well their work went into some of these scenes and actually getting to know the waifus. Subverse isn't just a game of just the porn aspect, okay? There's actually a story here. You're getting immersed into this universe, this pornographic universe, because you can easily just boot up the hub at any given time or look anywhere on the internet for Rule 34. It's ease of access. It can almost become boring, there's so much of it. But it's nice that there's actually someone with the balls to create a universe with these sort of characters. You get to know these characters a little bit more and have these interactive scenes. That's why I'm looking forward to Subverse. And you can also progress it by going through and you got the ship segments, you got the actual battles with the waifus. It's great, it's fun, I'm really looking forward to it. The progression's gonna be great. I really want to know about the story of the universe because they have so many references like Monty Python over here and the Elon Musk reference over here and cinematic ideas for Easter eggs such as the Cyberpunk one. So that's why I'm also looking forward to this. The humor, the comedy is so top notch. If you want a full experience when it comes to these sort of games, Studio Fo's got you covered. So we're looking forward to this. Up next, more on the devotion quest. Once you max out a waifu, she will give you a special and optional quest called a devotion quest. Think of these as an elite quest that takes you on a journey of sorts to help resolve your love interest story arc. They contain some of the best acting and epic moments in the entire game, so I highly recommend them even if you're not interested in romance. Devotion quest will not be in the game at launch, but will be added post-launch once they receive the appropriate levels of polish due to their cinematic nature. Now, this was a earlier update. I believe this was... okay, so this was actually in 2020. I don't know if this still holds true. They've had to tailor the game to make it work. I think we're actually going to be getting the devotion quest. Don't quote me on this. I'll have to correct it within tomorrow's video. But I do believe that we're going to get the devotion quest specifically for Demi and Lily and Killy, since those are the three waifus, main waifus that we're going to be getting within the game. Don't quote me on that, though. It's possible we might still have to wait on the devotion quest, so I'll have to let you guys more on those details tomorrow. There's like this entire list of things I got to go over. I almost got to make a bigger video, just how much information there is on Subverse. Okay, so there's some of the top things that you may have missed in the trailer, as well as some additional information to put into your head while you wait for Subverse to come out later this month. So, you guys let me know what you think down below about some of this information. More Subverse content coming! I'm trying to upload on the daily. So, if I try to upload on the daily, you guys help me out. Hit subscribe down below. We're going to try to see if we hit 10,000 subscribers before March 26th. We're getting pretty close. So, Let's see if we can make it happen. But in the meantime, I do appreciate you if you made it to the end of the video, as always. It's not easy to get through some of these chunky videos. This one is God, this big boy video. It's going to take a lot of editing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this sort of content. You let me know. I've been saying that a lot in this video, but honestly, I love hearing your guys' feedback. Comment. Let's get a conversation going down below. You know, what do you think about the devotion quest? What do you think about the trailer that we saw yesterday? Or any other details that we saw specifically? Do you like the gifting system, the way that they're implementing in the game? How about the capsule system, the way we're going to be ranking up waifus, and that's going to be seamless? You know, as you progress through battles, you don't have to go through skill trees, but just simply ranking up the waifus and then unlocking whatever scenes that you want. You guys let me know what you guys think down below. With that being said, I have to go edit this bad boy of a video, so I want to thank you all for watching a long time, but not a hard time. And I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe to my OnlyFans.